Today I'm going to be showing you how I make my vegan pancakes that are dairy-free, egg-free, banana-free, chia seed-free and flaxseed-free. So if you want to see how I get these fluffy American-style Scotch pancakes, then just keep watching. So in a bowl you're going to need 1 cup of your base, which is flour. I use half a cup of gluten-free oats and half a cup of self-raising flour that's also gluten-free too. Now time for our binding agent, which is the wonderful Glam flour or chickpea flour, and it's fantastic at making the pancake stick together without having to use banana, applesauce or any other egg replacers. This is perfect if you want that authentic pancake taste without having any additional flavours to it as well. Next you can leave it plain or add half a cup of sugar, but I like to add my spicy, which is a dash of nutmeg, quite a bit of cinnamon because I do love my cinnamon, and about a teaspoon of baking powder so it has a nice fluffy texture to the pancakes, and I'm just whisking that together to make sure they're all well combined. I also put in about 2 tablespoons of coconut sugar just for that added sweetness too, but you can omit this step if you want to. And again, just mixing that together so it is well combined. Make sure there's no lumps or bumps in there. And I'm just going to set that to the side and go on to my wet ingredients. At first I'm adding in half a cup of plant-based milk. I use almond milk for this. And I'm adding in a bit of mixed essence as well as some vanilla essence too. You can also use water if you don't want to use any plant-based milk alternatives. And now you're going to add the dry ingredients to the wet mixture and make sure they are well combined. You don't want any lumps or bumps, you want to go into a smooth paste. Now this is quite thick and you do want it quite runny, so I'm going to add a little bit more milk to it and see what the consistency is like. And here you can see that I'm actually going to add milk twice so it comes into more of a runnier texture and consistency. So overall I'd say I probably used about 3/4 of a cup of milk to 1 cup dry ingredients, which is okay because the chickpea flour does thicken up the mixture quite a lot. Now here in the pan I've got these super cool things from Amazon which make your pancakes turn out completely rounded and perfect, which I absolutely love. Obviously you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but here I'm just ladling out some mixture into each of the circle thingies, moulds I guess, and making them cook on each side for about 1.5 minutes on medium to high heat. Whilst they're cooking, I'm making the salted caramel sauce to go on top, which is one of my favourite recipes to do. It's basically a tablespoon of almond butter, a tablespoon of maple syrup, some salt and some vanilla paste, and I usually use coconut cream but I didn't have it to hand, so I just used some almond milk and I mixed it together awkwardly until it turns into a sauce-like consistency. After my pancakes are cooked and stacked, of course, you want that Instagram stackable pancakes, I'm just decorating it and adding some fruit to it. So I had some mangoes here, blueberries and strawberries, and I'm pouring on the salted caramel sauce on top, and honestly this was such a nice breakfast to have on a Saturday morning. It's absolutely lovely. I think this is probably, it's not a quick breakfast to do. I don't think pancakes are ever quick, but it's just a nice alternative to have for breakfast, and it's so filling and it's so lovely with the sauce and the fruits, and all the ingredients used are all whole foods, so it is actually completely healthy. And you know, if you wanted to make it like less healthy, then you could just do a more traditional way of adding vegan butter to the pan whilst cooking. But yeah, that is literally it on how to make vegan pancake. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. It's quite difficult to find recipes that don't call for bananas, applesauce, chia seeds and whatnot. But yeah, that is it for the video. If you got to find the video, thank you for watching, and I'm back every Monday with a new recipe for Meat Free Mondays. Bye.